All right, since Adrian Fenty restructured the AFI, and he restructured it in a way where uh, what is called low income far surpasses the median income of DC residents. So, how feasible do you believe it is that perhaps the measure of how apartments are priced will reflect what the earnings of DC residents actually are? Do you think that it's possible to leave the AFI? I understand that that's what we all would wish, but do you think it's possible that that will happen here in DC?
Anything is possible, but I don't think it's likely
Why?
because I don't think there's going to be enough people opposing it or challenging that issue. I don't think there'll be enough noise about it where it would hold up and get the attention that's needed.
Well, do you think that that has to do with? Okay, let me give you an example. In LeDroit Park, when people were chased out of LeDroit Park apartments, they were chased out by the doctors, the educators who were part of the old money of Howard University. It was a concerted effort between them and the gentrifiers to get rid of those people. So my question to you is this: how much do you think this has to do with those who have and those who don't have, who may look like you, thus making this an issue of class as opposed to race?
Well, yeah, that's what I said earlier on. This is about money, and this is about a vision of a DC that does not support or have low income residents. I believe the vision of these powers that be does not include people who make less than a certain amount of money.
Well, then to me, that means that none of the plans actually include long-term DC residents.
That's right. Especially if you are low income.
Well, here's my next question. What's going to happen to everyone?
I just as the Latino population came out of nowhere and the low income are going to be pushed to the outskirts of PG County, probably Montgomery County, and even Virginia. And possibly, quite possibly, they'll end up being pushed further south, where um, the cost of living is better, and being able to maintain a property in the South is easier than here in the nation's capital.
Are you referring to South Carolina?
Not specifically, but yeah, that's part of the South. I would even say North Carolina as well. There are a lot of people that are moving to the South for this very reason. Rather than fight to keep what they have, they are opting to allow this process to unfold.
Oh, they're in for a very rude awakening. I'm moving to South Carolina, and gentrification has gotten there too, real bad. North Carolina and South Carolina. So they're in for a very rude awakening.
Mm.
I've never seen so many homeless. Never.
What do you mean?
In South Carolina, I've never seen so many people homeless. Never. Never seen such a homeless population in North Carolina as I'm seeing now. Thank you so very much.